our podcast. I mean, I'm just saying.
If something was to happen to your phone and it got exposed, would you rather your text messages be exposed or your pictures be exposed?
Ask people, have they ever had a one-night stand? Have you ever had a one-night stand?
Yeah, everybody has had a one-night stand.
Everybody has not.
Our podcast is going to be raw, uncut, and unfiltered, so viewer discretion is advised. So go ahead, put them kids to bed and hide your side pieces. If you need to, hide them sugar daddies.
Alright, so look, the views and opinions expressed on, I'm just saying, by the host or hosts, do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions on topics and segments by the host or hosts are those of their own.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
It's our dark.
To another episode. Let me quit playing. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to another episode of I'm Just Saying. We are powered by I Am Corte Entertainment. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
And I'm Be Naked.
Mia, F baby.
Now, as you guys know, on today's show, we're going to jump into some good conversation. We're going to entertain you, and we got to hit on a hot topic. Okay? But before we do, I'm going to check in on my co-host and see how everybody been feeling. Like, how y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all straight?
Go ahead, B.
I'll go for I feel like I always do. But, hey, man, I'm like cooling. My week was cool. Ain't nothing, after norm, working, grinding, trying to get to it, man. Getting ready for these upcoming films, man. That's it.
Okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. What about you, Mia? How you feeling? What you been doing?
I feel great. I told y'all last week that I deleted all the games off my phone, and I can tell you, I can definitely feel a shift. Super productive, like good things are happening, but this is a safe space, right? Because something kind of happened last night. It's a safe space.
It's safe.
Yeah.
I kind of peed in my makeup bag a little bit.
It's not that safe. So wait a minute.
Right, wait a minute. You took us to.
What?
Okay, so what happened? Like, you took us too fast. Like, how did you? What?
So the way my bathroom is set up, my sink is little in my bathroom. Like the sink area, the cabinet area is really little. So I normally have my makeup bag. Either I put the toilet seat down and put the makeup bag on the toilet seat to get the things I need out of it, or I just sit on the back of the toilet. Okay. Well, last night I had it on the toilet seat after I took my shower, and I was getting all my, my face regimen and all that stuff on. And I guess I forgot to put it up. Well, I wake up to pee every night. Every night I got to wake up and pee. And when I wake up, I'm in a tight. So I just kind of, in my mind, the toilet seat was up and everything, and I let a little bit go, and then I was like, oh. So I had to stop midstream.
Nah, I got questions because I'm listening to the story.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you said you put the makeup bag on the back of the toilet.
No, that particular time it was on the toilet.
That what you said.
I said
I get from the back of the toilet to you peeing on it.
I said I do either or. That particular time it was on the toilet seat. And I didn't cut the light on because I know where my bathroom is. I know where my toilet is. Ain't no need. So I just went to pee a little bit, and I was like.
So you were squatting? Because when you sit down to piss, you would have felt the.
No, I was in it tight. I started peeing before I sat down.
So sis, you trying to put makeup on the wrong lip.
So you pee on the seat too.
No, I don't pee on the seat.
Yeah, you pee on the seat. You got to. If you peeing in motion as you going to sit
I
down, yeah,
pee
you
in
be
motion.
peeing on the seat and
My
blame it on the boys.
this. My motion is this.
You know what? So when we just introduced ourselves, you should have said Pissy F baby.
Yeah.
But that's
I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't have any makeup on
Piss ass.
because I gotta buy
So
it.
now your face and makeup gonna be smelling pissy too. Now.
I don't have anything on. That's why we need we need to do our cash out because I need some makeup. I don't want to use that makeup now.
Better air dry that
And
motherfucking lady.
say, oh, sis, yeah, that's okay, okay. And you did that all sober?
Yeah.
Like I just knew you
Yeah.
was like,
You don't wake up in the middle of the night to pee.
yeah, but I know how to get
Not
in and
on
out
my
and
things, but
not destroy anything in the process.
Well,
You know
I
what I'm
be
yeah,
in a
like
tight.
I like
When I
to.
wake up, it's the last minute and I'm in a tight.
Okay. All right. Well, she pissing, you busy.
How was
What
your
are you
week?
doing?
And I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I actually my week has it's been, here, there, everywhere, up and down, trying to handle some business, get things situated and all of that good stuff. So it's been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster, but I'm hanging in there. So all is well. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yeah. It's one of the things called a season. You know what I'm saying? It's a season of your life. You're just like, woo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can
Yeah.
feel that.
You know, this too shall pass, just like every other season. Just get
Exactly.
through it to get
Right.
to
Yes, and so we want to welcome our family up in the building. Hey, Mike, love you too, boo. Hey, Jacqueline, Daff.
Got a boyfriend?
Yes,
You didn't
huh?
say her name right.
I sure
Okay.
did, and I
You
did.
met her and now you saying her name. Okay. That's what we doing.
That part. You know what I'm saying? And I
Jacqueline
did.
became another nana today.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we got some great stuff for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and jump into our first segment since the co-host is pissy and dry. We good. She
I'm good.
anyway, I might need to try my hand in comedy. I don't know.
Whatever.
But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first segment, Daily Delusion.
Huh? You don't care nothing about me.
No,
If
I
you
did
don't
that.
like me,
I did that on purpose. I was trying to make you hee hee ha ha. Daily Dilemma from a girl Mia.
So this one is a little different. This one is a question for y'all. I have a video, but I want to ask y'all this question first. After I ask the question, hold your answer until after y'all watch the video. So I know that eventually everybody's got to die. Is there a certain age where you be like, you know what? I'm ready to go. Like, do you want to be 100 years old? Do you want to be like, you know what, 85 is a good year? So my question is, what age do you feel like, I done been on this earth long enough? I worked in nursing homes and doing wound care. I've had people like, I'm ready to die. Like, I've had people tell me this. And it's not on some suicidal, like they're depressed. It's just that I'm tired. I'm ready to die. My body is 90 years old. So, Cortez, I got a video and I want y'all to watch it. And then I want y'all opinion on how y'all feel about this.
Boring in there. Sometimes I want to die so bad, but I don't know how to die.
Don't talk like that, Grandma.
No, it's so true.
I couldn't hear it, but how old was she?
I don't know how old she is. She was visiting her grandmother in a nursing home, and the grandmother said they sitting outside. She recorded thinking she finna have a special moment, and the grandma said it's so boring in there. Sometimes I wish I could just die, but I don't know how. And she was like, "Don't say that, Grandma." She was like, "But it's the truth."
Yeah, that's because they ain't having no fun in there. You old, your body ain't working like how it used to, and you ain't having no fun. They feed you these little pudding cups. They probably mean to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't
You
do
ain't
nothing. But
winning.
I guarantee you, if they was able to get out and have fun, do what they wanted to do, man, they want to enjoy life. So my answer is gonna be I want to live for as long as I'm able to enjoy life. Now, if I'm 100 or 90 years old and a nigga is a vegetable, then it's like let me go, fam. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm still up here out here kicking, you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like I'm vacation, I'm doing what I want to do at 90, at 100. I seen somebody that was like my granddaddy was 107. It was cool. Great, great, great
Really?
granddaddy was 107. It was cool. But yeah, man, as long as I can function and all that shit, yeah, I'm 200. Goddamn.
Mm,
As long as you're able to
Yeah,
well,
function.
function. Okay.
Yeah.
you thought he said anyway.
Okay.
Um,
function.
oh, okay. Um, well, first of all, seeing that video, I totally understand why that lady. I don't know. I mean, I don't fully. I'm saying in the sense of her age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of older people, you know what I'm saying? How many people in y'all's family who has passed away at an older age, that's something that they say prior to passing away is I'm tired, baby. You know what I'm saying? And so her being tired, bored, whatever the case may be. I mean, she's older, but if you're talking about like a younger, I would be more concerned with someone younger saying that versus an older, because the older live their life for the most part.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
that's what I was talking about. Like, not because she's like, she's not suicidal. She's just like, I don't know how I'm gonna die, but I'm tired. Like, it's boring in her. She literally said, it's bored in her. I wish I could die, but I don't know
I
how.
mean, but I'm just saying, like, it wasn't like I wish I could go have some fun. I wish I can go play bingo. I wish I can, it wasn't no other alternatives to finding the fun. It was I wish I could just die.
Well, see, and the reason I get it, of course, like I said, I worked in healthcare, but like if I'm 90 years old, what's the chance that my husband gonna be living? What's the
Right.
chance that my best friend still gonna be kicking it? What's the chance? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I feel you.
You make new friends and
at
you get
90,
a new man.
at
You keep
90,
going.
at 90?
What you mean? Man, you keep it. First of all, I didn't seen couples make, they last long, but let's say yours doesn't. You keep
Yeah.
going.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
Yeah, don't be a
Just
quitter.
put your teeth in, take your teeth out, whatever. Just
I will say
Yeah,
the
don't be
highest,
don't be a quitter, bro.
the highest STD rates are in nursing homes and teenagers.
okay. So with that being
They in there
said,
living life.
Because
I
and
do
they
like
change
Kagan's
from room to
point.
room, from from how 400 to how 100. That man is hitting every how.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
What did
having
Kagan
fun.
say?
At any age over 75, if I'm not feeling bad, when they passed, they had a full life. So he said, longest at any age, if he ain't feeling it,
Yeah, I do
he's
get that or
fine.
whatever
Yeah.
because hey, they have lived their life or whatever. But back to your question. Your question was what age? What
What age do you feel like? I mean, of course, you can't foresee the future, but what age will you be like, that's enough?
for me? It's not necessarily an age. It's a condition.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a
Yeah.
condition. It's a condition.
How you
It
just gonna
depends
say
on
that's like,
it depends on the
you know what?
state of my body. You feel me? If I'm not able to do things like I often do get concerned about my eyes, my vision,
Mhm.
because I wear contacts, as y'all know. And sometimes, I'll be like, man, if something happened where I can no longer see or that it goes down to like 10, 20%, I holler at y'all because I'm not about to walk around here not able
Cause
to
you
see.
can't see?
If I lose
You
my
ain't
vision,
die?
I'm gone. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the other side in the upper room.
What? You can
And I got my
still
business.
eat, hear. You know, all your other senses get stronger
Mm-mm.
Not when
when
you
you
90
lose
years
one.
old, they don't.
Because I once could
She
see.
wasn't
Now, if I
talking
was
about when she
born
was
this way,
old.
I can't miss nothing you never had. But I can see, so
That's
I would miss being
crazy.
able to see.
But now you can enjoy the beauty and
Mm,
hear things you could never hear before.
What?
no.
No, you was hearing them. You just didn't care about them because you was looking at other stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
would not want to live in take me out if the conditions of my body is not. I'm not talking about I'm walking slower, moving slow, I'm
Yeah.
talking about some
Yeah, just
major
if you go
changes.
blind.
I lose my legs and I can't walk no more.
You gonna die?
Yes,
Ain't
I'm
nobody
gone.
cutting off my leg.
Wow.
I'm out of here.
Wow.
That's
It had to
Yeah,
take
I'm
much
gone.
for you to die it out.
that's
Like,
crazy.
No, I'm just saying for
But
me, I can't imagine living
it's
in a state
somebody
like that.
it's somebody out there right now with no legs that's like pussy.
oh yeah, Tink won the Olympics with it out with the paperclip leg.
No facts. And I know they have
Para,
prosthetics and stuff like that. If that's not an option or whatever that looks, I'm talking about I gotta be majorly messed up for me on my own to want to go out of here. You feel me?
and see, and I was thinking too, like if I live to be 100, that means my oldest child is 80. He can't drive to come see me. My youngest child is 75. They not driving to come see. Like they broke
Which
down.
listen, man, it
I'm
is
not
a
gonna
group
be broke
effort.
down.
Okay,
I ain't gonna be broke down at 100. God let me see 100. I'm not gonna be broke down.
I don't want to be like laying up in no bed, getting bed sores, none of that. Like y'all just gonna have to put a pillow. Dr. Kevorkian and me.
Yeah.
I can't do it myself. Remember Dr. Kevorkian? He went to prison because he did assisted suicide. Like I can't kill myself because I need to go see Jesus. But I feel like I didn't experience enough on this earth. God, let's see what heaven look like now.
that's crazy that you would even say. You
What?
know what I'm saying? Like that's selfish. It's like here I am giving you life. You know what I'm saying? And I got a time schedule for you, but you gonna come and tell me that you done. Like, hey, I know you got some extra years in there, but fuck that. I don't even want them.
No,
Come get me
okay,
right
wait,
now.
pause.
That's
Really
selfish.
quick. Because
Wait.
That's crazy.
if you going through something, God know when you gonna get up out that bad thing, but you don't sit up there and pray, be like, all right, Lord, I'd have had enough. Take me out of this bad situation.
But
It ain't
God
up
ain't
to
gonna
you.
put
Same
more on
thing.
us. God is not gonna put more on me than I can bear. You know what I'm saying? So he know my mental state would be shot if I was in a real bad, physical
Right.
situation. He
Um,
ain't gonna put more on me than I can bear. So therefore I'm good. I'm good.
Kate
Yeah.
was like, that girl said, take me out. If I can't walk, just let me see Jesus. Take me. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
let you take the will.
crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying because think about it, like to live life abundantly in a condition or a state of not being able to see or anything. That's why I don't take it for granted. Well, I guess I do because I do abuse these contacts. I sleep in them every day, all day. But
All right, girl.
but
When
the point I'm
nobody
making
puts
is
you in.
the point that I'm making. Back to your point, I don't know people who, besides being stressed out, and sometimes you feel like you want to die just because I felt like that before. Like I feel like I wanted to die because life was lifing and
Mm.
everything was heavy. And I didn't literally,
She bored. She tired.
I didn't literally go and try to take my life. I'm just saying the thought was there.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, but far as people, back
They
to your
just
question, as far
old.
as people just saying, what age do you think that people, whenever they think like, I didn't live long enough, I go ahead and go now.
I
I don't
did it.
think no one just says that unless they're older.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, because
saying.
they can just walk in front of a bus if they wanted to.
Jacqueline said,
You know,
Jack say right. Jennifer was like, that's enough. I get it. It's enough. Kagan say, you wild, Toya.
he did
Like,
not. He
I'm
did
not
not say I'm
on
wild.
no tip. I am.
But no, that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. Like, who wants to live in a situation like that?
I that's what I'm saying. Like, or if there's something I remember a few years ago, in Grapevine, they have the lights like that you drive through. My mama loves Christmas lights. She loves them.
Yes.
And after we went through all of the Christmas lights, she was like, I can die now. I said, what? Like, you see some Christmas lights? You drove through Christmas lights? And that's the thing to be like, yeah, I can go now. I was like, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Sis, I see you. Read what my sis said real quick before we jump into a quick commercial. I'm so glad you tuned in.
God won't put more on you than you can. God won't put more on us than we can bear, but we have to be careful the foolishness we sign up for. Yes,
that's true.
And
that is true.
I'm going through my food. I did it. I know what I did, and now I'm like, dog, and it caught up to me. So yeah.
Okay. Well, get started on those books.
I am. All right.
You don't like blood, bro?
If y'all want to.
I don't even like bears.
Oh my God.
What bears got to do with anything?
He won't put more on us than we can bear.
Oh, God. But anyways.
Don't do my sis like that because that's a typo. Don't do my sis like that because she's very
intelligent.
Oh, I couldn't even read the comments. I'm on my phone this time. Okay.
That's you got that grand piano on the back.
Yes. So y'all listen. Y'all funny. I enjoy y'all. Love you, sis. But listen, real quick, we're going to stop and pause right there. We're going to jump into a quick commercial. We're just getting started. Okay, y'all? So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back for some more of, I'm just saying.
I need y'all to go upstairs and get yourselves together. Freshen up. Hurry up! Man, we can't act like that. We got a whole white woman in this house.
So, we've been having some trouble communicating.
So you try to tell me y'all ain't fucking?
Well, it's more than just.
Shit!
I need you to understand me.
We came here for a purpose and we all need to stick to that. So what's first, Tori?
The why. All couples should sit in a common area and answer, why are we here today?
I'm here because she making me be here.
Be serious,
Derek. What, I am? You making me be here. Shit.
I have to ask, what makes you think that man is gay?
First of all, I said bisexual.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
So why don't you want to marry the white girl, bro, your mom's white?
Come on, man. I didn't say I didn't want to marry her. I just said that my mom wasn't the only reason why I wasn't married.
So why you didn't just say that?
Nigga, I tried.
No, you didn't. You just gave a long, dramatic pause. Almost made that white girl go into cardiac arrest.
This weekend, you're going to question everything. Secrets, lies, and the truth will come to the surface.
I'm sorry. Fuck!
Oh, nah, fuck that. What type of cult shit Dr. Rose got us on right now?
Want to give it welcome back. I want to give a really quick shout out to Q and Coda for that dope trailer, Twisted Hearts, coming soon, very soon. Why do you have your fingers crossed? What does that mean?
It was Twisted Heart.
Twisted Hearts.
Yeah, I just, since you did the heart, I was like, well, let me make you get.
Oh, got you. Okay. All right, family. So listen, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our next segment called It's Trivia, the Black Edition, by me. Okay. Same thing. Black people trivia, black edition. It's all same.
It is your segment.
I know. Girl can't even remember 3 words.
She sent me that. That's what she told me to type. I said, that's what you told me to type. So I did what you told me to do.
And then I forgot because I didn't know if I want to be like trivia, black edition, black card, revoke, like what I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can remember a whole script and can't remember 3 words and first segment. But here we go. All right, y'all. So co-host. The question is going to pop up on the screen, and I just definitely want to know y'all's answer, okay? So don't blurt it out. I'm going to ask you for it. Because if you blurt it out, the other person may not know, and then you just gave them the answer. You feel me?
Okay.
So family,
bad.
y'all play along with us too, family. All right, Cortez, we ready? Here we go.
Cheerios.
Cheerio. When Black people can't remember something, what gesture do we do to help remember? Do we tap our head, close our eyes, stomp our feet, or snap our fingers? All right. Okay. Now, with that being said, when we do gestures to try to help us remember, y'all got it?
I got it.
Yeah.
All right. Mia, what you got?
Snap your fingers.
What you got, B?
Yeah.
What's his name?
What you would call it? Yeah. What's the name?
Sometimes you close your eyes. So I do close my eyes too. I'll be like, because I can see it right there. So yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Okay.
nice.
Okay. Where is All right, cool. So moving right along. That's exactly what we do. We snap our fingers like, actually I'll be like,
you clap?
No, like you know how you be like, man,
You do all of that.
not
of the
clap,
above,
but like
like
anyways, next. What sound do Black people make when describing a fight? Is it bink, bink, wop, 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 boom, wham? What sound do Black people make when they're describing a fight? Family, what y'all got? Is it mink, mink, wop, 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 boom, or wham?
It's 2 answers, actually. But
okay, so describe a fight, B. So describe a fight with the 2 answers. Like what? What they look like?
All right, so look. I posted up on a nigga real quick. You know what I'm saying? Nigga swarm. I wheeled that hoe. They got me. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. And then shit, nigga came with me with the wop. Like you can put the wops in there too. But I'm gonna say me for 500, Alex.
Okay. Mia, your story. Let me see.
My story is, man, she went over, bink, bink, bink. We say bink, but I can think, but we say bink, 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 like bink, 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 bink. But I will go with mink, mink. We don't say wop. Wop is maybe molly wop. When somebody got beat up, they got molly wop. But
okay.
I'm gonna go with mink, mink.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give a shout out to my girl, to our family Nubia, because she's right. She said all of them, period.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't nobody say
wait,
boom.
what was it? What?
No, like if dude came through and he was like boom, you know what I'm saying? Like he hit that nigga and he was like boom. Like y'all ain't never.
I was like boom. No, what about
you? I promise you.
Comic book.
Y'all giving me
I
black
don't think
people
it's
like from
boom.
Oklahoma.
I don't think it's boom.
I heard a boom.
Like boom.
Boom.
You better watch out for I'll boom your ass, nigga. Hell nah.
You know, it's more like it's more like that nigga swung on him and he ducked and that nigga came back and was like boom.
No.
It's not like boom.
That's like a crash.
It's like
that's
a boom.
That's a wreck. Like nigga, this car was going this way, this one was going the other way. Nigga, they boom, nigga.
Like what you describing is an old Batman comic book. How? Like,
y'all gonna make it seem like everything I say is an Oklahoma thing, okay?
Because don't nobody say boom. It comes to boom.
And look,
They say boom when they finna start a story or something. All right, so boom. Nigga was like, nigga pulled up, you know, woo, woo, woo. Then boom. So like, yeah.
But nobody is saying, I hit them so hard, I said, boom. I'm like, that
no,
nigga
not in that regard. It's more of a shocker. Like that nigga came through there and he put him to sleep. That nigga said, boom. You got to put that bass in it. It's like boom.
Okay.
Nah.
If you say so, Toya.
I'm sick of y'all. I'm gonna take you on a field trip. We're going on a field trip to Oklahoma.
Toya, what? Because don't nobody
You
say
ain't
boom.
never heard no nigga say
Nubia
boom.
said they might say boom in New York because I can see them saying that because they're New Yorkers and they sit on the block or whatever your son be. So I can see them doing that in New York, but in the South we don't say boom.
It didn't say South. It said black people. This is not by.
No, don't start doing that because you're the only other person that heard a boom.
This is not. Listen, if I had some Oklahoma people on here describing it, they would definitely defend it and be like, boom, this is black people trivia. Next.
Boom.
Anyway.
Wop,
wop, wop.
Making up.
I'm an event. I'm going to create an e-slap. Okay, Corte, we ready. Which following is a black compliment? I like your hair. Where you going? You look nice today. I like your shoes. A, B, C, or D. I like your hair. Where you going? You look nice today. I like your shoes. Which one of these is considered a compliment the way we speak? Nubia says she's going with B. Okay. All right. Definitely going with B.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. I got the answer.
You
got,
so I appreciate that, Noob.
You got the answer? Okay. So B, what is it?
Where you going?
Yes.
Like...
Yes. Straight like that. That's what I was looking for. I needed you to say it like that because that's a compliment all day. Okay. Dressed up and be like.
And one on top of that is okay shoes.
No.
Okay shirt.
Yeah, see, that was her answer. No. That was her first answer.
No.
So keep that in mind.
The answer is B.
No.
Yeah. Nah.
No, the answer is B. I said on top of that.
Ain't no top.
Also,
I should have. I've got it. We have got to link up so I can give y'all the paddles.
Yes.
So y'all can.
On top of that,
yeah,
we have to accentuate what we like. Okay, hair. I see you. Beard. All right. Heels.
No.
Okay, thighs.
No.
No. She got that wrong.
Those are normal. Those are normal compliments that any race.
No, any race do not say that.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Any race could be like, oh, Amy, I like your shoes. Oh my gosh, I like your hair.
That's not what I said. I said, okay, shoes.
That's not.
That is definitely a compliment.
But you listen. You saying okay, shoes. That's too simple. Anybody can say that. Now, I mean, I'm not saying like in that way, like, okay, shoes. I'm saying we're not talking about the shoes. We're not talking about the hair. We're not talking about the fit. We're talking about as a whole. What is a compliment that is black people? Pay attention to the question.
Yeah.
Hey,
wrong.
What we say when we want to give a compliment? Where are you going?
Yeah, you already got it wrong. It's cool.
I didn't get it wrong. I got it right.
Yeah. Okay, girl. All right, next. Which black unit of measurement is bigger, a swig or a sip? Which black unit of measurement is bigger? So,
man.
did you know how it is whenever somebody asks you for a drink or anything? You're like, let me get a swig of that, let me get a sip of that. What I want to know is which unit of measurement is bigger? So on 3, if you're going with swig, put up a 1. If you going with sip, put up a 2, okay? because I need to know what y'all going with without
that's a good
copying off the other answer. The question is, which one is bigger? A sip? Oh, I'm sorry. A swig is 1. A sip is 2. Y'all ready, co-host?
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Which one bigger?
Tell me, Mia, why you chose a sip.
A sip is bigger to me because a sip is equivalent to a gulp. A swig, it just gets your tongue wet.
Okay. B, why you go with a swig?
It's quite the opposite. You know what I'm saying? When you a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, either let me knock the poison out, let me get a swig of that. That's basically saying, let me change the level of your drink. Where the line was, let me move that for you real quick. And so that's what that is. So that ain't no sip. That's way bigger than the sip.
Okay. So we got Greg and Kagan says they think it's a swig. Nubia says a sip. And the answer is, let me go and get a swig of that. It's a swig all day.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
When you say, let me get a sip, this is a sip. This is a sip, okay? Family, look, this is a sip. Let me get a sip.
That's why you don't got no straw.
Okay, look. That's a sip. This is a swig. Let me get a swig of that.
When a nigga move the top off that hole, like, God damn,
for sure.
To a gulp.
For sure. A swig is a gulp. A swig is like a gulp. Like, let me go get a
that's
swig of
another
that.
one.
Like a gulp.
2 back to back.
Get your tongue wet. Let me just
give me that black card.
A sip is literally a sip. Ain't no ways around that. It's just a sip.
Yeah.
A swig.
Get the tongue wet. When you get a swig of it, you got so you can taste it good.
Now you might ask for a sip and take a swig.
Right.
But you took a swig. But you asked for a sip. No, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
well, I don't ask for sips anyways. I'll be like, let me taste it.
Mia, you ain't never had nobody to ask for a sip of your drink, and then you be like, give me my shit back because you didn't take a whole swig out of it. Like,
no,
you was only supposed to take a sip. You didn't took a whole swig. Yeah. Okay. Well,
give me some scissor, sipping. No, they was
no, they was sipping.
Man, I'm about all out.
They was sipping.
They was taking it to the head.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the answer for the Black edition is swig all day. Okay, here we go. Moving on. In which direction do Black people say we swear? Is it side to side, right to left, right to left, east and west? Family.
It's an easy one, Mia.
No, it ain't. This was hard.
It's an easy one, Mia. You should get this.
Hard as hell.
You got to answer first, then.
Hold on.
I don't want you cheating on me.
I swear. Like, oh, right to left.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Damn.
Side to side, right and left, up and down, east and west. Okay. All right. Okay. So Mia, you said right to left. Which way? Right to left?
Yeah.
Okay.
East to left.
B.
Niggas swear up and down, bro, that they ain't see me come up out there.
I promise you, baby. I swear up and down that wasn't me. I don't care what nobody say.
Well, I thought you
nigga said left or right. What are you doing? You talking to Jesus? What are you doing? Dear Lord, please, Lord.
Yeah, this is not in real life. This is in Black culture.
I didn't know until I did that. I was like, oh, I swear.
This
nigga went to church.
We can't be swearing to God.
Oh my God.
Sis, we can't swear to God left, right, up, down, all around at all.
Oh my
Black
goodness.
edition, you know. You already know. I swear, man.
And I knew you knew this answer.
Say it again in the sentence. Say it in a sentence.
This nigga said, oh, swear, left and right.
Left to right. Oh no, maybe it's right to left.
No, wait. Say up and down in the sentence. I need to hear that in the sentence.
He just
did
it.
That one
we both did.
Yeah.
Bro, you swear up and down, you don't understand what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, seriously.
God,
oh man. Okay. All right. How many we got left?
Man.
You only got 3 more.
I don't know.
Okay.
She's
family,
3
hang in there with us.
Jeez.
We got 3 more. Okay. I swear up and down we only got 3. Okay. At a black kid's birthday party, what piece of the cake aren't you supposed to cut? Is it the corners, the right side, that's supposed to be middle, or the name? At a black kid's birthday party, which one are you not supposed to? What piece of the cake are you not supposed to cut? The corners, the right side, the middle, or the name? Family. Y'all got kids? What is it?
Mia, quit looking it up. Cause it's an easy.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the name. You don't cut your kid's name. And you don't cut
Okay.
Okay, so you going with name?
Name.
Okay, you redeemed yourself, sis, because I was worried.
Yeah. I was scared a little bit.
Okay, I was scared, a little nervous, but you got kids, so I know you know that. Because why do we do that though on the cool? Like, don't cut my baby's name.
It's still cake.
Because that party ain't over yet. Because if somebody come late, they gotta still see that name on that cake. Don't touch that name on that cake.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your piece.
And
Don't cut that. Don't cut that name.
And it don't even be for the baby. Like, you would cut it and save it for yourself. Go put it in the freezer and wrap it up for a year and then throw it out. Don't even eat it.
It look nice.
Right.
It look nice.
That's my baby's name. Don't cut my don't cut my baby's name. Like, black people, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all something special. Okay, we got 2 more family real quick.
Okay.
That's grocery. When grocery shopping, if we decide that we no longer want an item, where do we put it? Put it wherever, back where we got it, take it to customer service, or buy it anyway. You grocery shopping, you don't want that item. What you doing?
So usually when I'm grocery shopping, and this is only when I'm grocery shopping. So I'd like to put it.
Don't do our producer.
It is only when I'm grocery, okay? Because I stay in the Grove, so.
That's so he took them out. Oh goodness.
Oh my man. All right, so we put it back wherever, man. Shit. We put the bread back where the milk be at, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn yogurt in the flowers.
I'm gonna put it back wherever. I'm always putting it back wherever.
Yes, really?
Put the toothpaste in the freezer.
Where all the gum at? You know where the gum be at in the checkout? If I really this, I'm putting a bag of flour on top of the gum.
Oh man, say. Oh boy,
that's
if I ever worked there.
Wherever. It got sandwich meat over there. Everything be over there on top of that gum.
What if it's ice cream?
It's going on top of the gum.
It sure is.
Melt.
On top of that gum. It's gonna melt, B. You gonna just put it
That's
wherever?
why I always. That's one reason why I don't never get the first item that's in the aisle. I always kind of get either the second or third one, or I reach back there and get the one in the back. Because you know what I'm saying. The ones in the front, them be the ones that just got replaced, and them sitting up there.
They was on the gum.
I can't believe y'all do not like
They
y'all
was
just
on the
put
gun line,
forever.
boss.
So where
Yeah.
you put it? Where do you put it?
Huh?
Where you put your groceries?
You put it back. You walk back and put it back where it came from.
I put it same place y'all do.
Boy, let me tell you something. Nigga got all the
Same
energy
place.
when he grabbing the items. But when it's time to put it back, it's like, man, that motherfucker
Man, I ain't
way
finna.
down there, I-13. Man.
You know, way. I'm not going way.
I ain't going way back down there.
But here's the thing: not even just not putting it back, because we clearly don't put it back. You know how like you could be looking at some shirts or anything, and you unfolding it, looking at it, putting up against your body. You don't fold it back and put it back either.
You bought it up.
Hell nah.
All it put right
Hell
back.
nah, nigga. I'll get 2-3 motions, nigga, and throw him back into the goddamn stack.
Right, y'all boy, I tell you, black people, y'all boy.
And sometimes I get at the bottom so don't nobody know.
Okay, all right. Go ahead with the next one. Is this the last one? No. Okay.
When Grover, oh.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna end the debate. What do black people put on their grits? A, salt and pepper. B, butter and sugar.
Butter and sugar.
Is this the last one, Cortez?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna end the debate. You can go back now. We're about to end the debate tonight on I'm just saying. Okay. Right. Do black people put salt and pepper in their grits or butter and sugar? The majority. Nubia says
salt, pepper, and butter. Salt, pepper, and butter.
Salt, pepper, and butter.
Salt and pepper is for A. Butter and sugar.
I see a lot of people that, but B. It's definitely gonna be butter and sugar. Now the question is, how many or how much sugar goes in grits? But yeah, I'm gonna go with B.
None.
Sugar belongs in oatmeal, not grits.
Sugar belongs in oatmeal. Sugar belongs on rice. I put butter and sugar on rice and butter and sugar on grits.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
That's
okay. So
butter.
Nubia says salt and pepper. Kagan says butter and sugar. Kagan, you be giving me a hard time, but I knew you was smart, bro. Because it goes butter and sugar go on grits all day. All day.
All day.
All day. Grits are not supposed to be savory.
Do you hear me?
Supposed to be sweet.
And it go on rice. Butter and sugar go on rice. Now, naturally, you can salt and pepper on it, but you got to put sugar on it. You got to put sugar on your rice. Like, unless you're eating certain things with your rice. You know what I'm saying? But
you ain't eating Chinese food, butter and sugar go on your rice.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Okay. That was cute. Y'all, y'all both black, so we
No.
Don't nobody eat no cream of wheat.
No. I got every question right. She got 3 of them wrong. Okay. Damn that last question. She got her card revoked.
I missed one question.
She said left and right. Thank you, Lord. Swear to God. Like whatever she was saying. Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, that was the easiest one.
She did. So that means
one wrong.
Yeah. One.
Yeah, Mia, hey, where you from again, Mia?
The mean streets of Nash. Side note, for a long time, I was the only black girl.
Where?
In Nash. But
Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
So that's what happened.
Okay, stand up.
Are you serious? It's called Nash what?
No, Nash. Okay, so Texarkana.
It's a TV show, and it was all white people. Go ahead.
No, it was Texarkana, but Nash is like a suburb of Texarkana. Like it only had like 2,000 people, and one day I'm gonna bring my second grade picture. I was the only black girl in my class.
Oh, that is.
They picked on you, little Rudy.
They all wanted to be my friend. So I did used to get upset because that's back when people used to get checked for life, and I didn't understand why they always skipped over me. they would check all the other kids for lice. And then when I come to me, they be like, "You don't have any." I was like, "How you know I ain't got lice?"
Yeah, it's okay. Mia, that explains a lot right there.
Right there too.
I swear you're right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Because you know when they be like, so when you said swear, I was like, oh,
right. No, but seriously, tell her that like that explains everything right there. So I'm yeah.
Everything.
Okay. All right, cool.
It makes
so
sense.
We're gonna go ahead and pause right there. Yes, white girl. I shouldn't have said that, but anyway, we're gonna pause right there. We're gonna take another real quick commercial and stay tuned because you don't want to miss this hot topic when we come back. We'll be back for some more of.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
The rape. What can you remember about the rape when it was, happening?
We just gotta stay on track and all of this will be over real soon, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
This will be the only way that I can help figure out who did this to you, and then we can have the right person custody.
You got the DNA results for the Reggie case?
Admit to what? There ain't shit to admit to, or what the hell is going on here, or why am I even a suspect?
I already gave a statement to Lieutenant Harrison already.
Nobody knows it was us that killed that man.
Do you think Henry's brother Isaac is gonna be there? At first, I initially thought this wasn't real, but then I realized.
All right, welcome back and welcome back. We want to give a real quick shout out to I Am Corte for those two dope short film trailers called Justice as well as The Figure. Now, at this time, we're going to go ahead and jump into our last segment of the evening, Hot Topic by my boy B.
Yo, what's happening? Okay. So today's hot topic is not a hot topic, but it really is a hot topic. Here's the hot topic. What the fuck happened? The fuck happened? I tried to pick up where I left off, because they can't get no warning. Oh shit. So yeah, you seen it. The topic is what the fuck happened. All right. So my question to you guys and to the family out there, everybody who's watching on the outside, maybe you can come in and chime in on this. What the fuck happened to courting and dating in order to get into relationships? And what I mean is, like, actually, like, because nowadays it's like you see somebody, you like them. It's like, oh, I like you, you like me. Let's just fuck. and then y'all, you know what I'm saying, you get in this relationship, then get down the road, shit ain't working out, you wondering why. It's because you don't know the motherfucker. So it's like, what happened to the talking stage, you know what I'm saying, like for months and dating and going gathering information about this person, man? Why people don't do that no more? You guys know?
For one, I will say loneliness is at an all-time high. Morals and values, like what is that? You know, it's unfortunate, but it's just raggedy. Oh, it's like there's no rules, there's no boundaries. It's just out there. You know what I'm saying? I like
So
you.
can it be saved? Like, can it come back? Or you saying like it's just so far gone? Because I seen in the comments, let me get back to him. Miranda says it's out the window. You know what I'm saying? It's rough out here, which I agree. But it's like, can we can't come back from it? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Is it up to the men? Is it up to the women? Is it up to both? Yeah.
I feel like this may sound crazy, but I honestly feel like if the economy was to get better, then that could help the dating. Now, I'm saying that to say, because if you think about it, a lot of women look for, a sugar daddy or a man who can help them out. They're not looking for love or, commitment, and all. They just want to find somebody who can help them out of their situation because the
So it's
struggle
the
is
women's
real.
fault.
Yeah. What'd you say?
It's the women's fault. You said it. You
No,
said
it's the
because the
economy.
women.
No,
you started with the economy, but then you said because the women are looking for sugar daddies.
No, yes, some of them are, but I'm saying the economy is so bad, the struggle is so real that the intention on dating is not about a person, finding a life partner, finding, somebody to do life with. It's about, what can you do for me? Now, men have that same thing, but theirs is not because of the economy. Theirs is just solely like, hey, I want to hook up and I don't want no commitment, no attachment. It's just straight sex. It's just, I just want that. Yeah, men these days, they don't care about no commitment, no love. I'm not saying all, it's never all, but a strong majority of them is after an exchange. I'll pay that light bill if I can come through. You know what I'm saying? So I think if the economy got better, then we can get back to loving each other wholeheartedly.
If the economy got better, women wouldn't be looking for money from men.
Well, no, I'm saying that there's a small piece that they're always going to want a provider in our life, right? But I'm saying the number one goal is to find somebody who can help me out of the struggle. I'm not looking for love. Some women aren't looking for love or commitment. They just want somebody to help them out the struggle. And then men enable the situation because they'll pay for it and they don't want no commitment. It's like I said, baby girl, you need that light bill, you need help with that rent, you need help with that car payment. Okay, because it's an exchange. They're not worried about the commitment and the love of it. They're worried about getting out of it what they want.
Mia, you want to answer this before I go to the family?
I feel, of course, I blame social media because the next thing is one click away, and people are having unrealistic expectations. I believe that they need to look in the mirror before they have these expectations. They want these guys that are bad built, big back, beach body, want a girl with a BB, like a perfect size, because that's what they seeing on social media. Vice versa, girls see dudes on social media flashing,
vice versa,
money, da 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 da. So, and they feel like, oh, if you ain't, instead of investing in that person, and not financially, but emotionally investing in that person, mentally, spiritually, all that. Instead of investing, they be like, swipe right. The second the boat get a little rocky, the second you say something, you know what, I ain't got to put up with this. I can get right back on my. So, what Gorilla say, I ain't got
that.
I ain't got
Go
me.
ahead. Let me check on the fan. All right. Derek says social media killed real communication. Black says loneliness is a disease nobody talks about. He also says, I don't know, man. Women on that seem to be more now, though. We definitely in the FNF era. Glorilla said, I ain't no nigga, and ain't no nigga got me.
I ain't got
Miranda said,
ain't got
it's
me.
a lot of unhealed people right now. These are facts. It's a lot of unhealed people. So what is the solution? How do we start? Where do we start?
We start with ourselves. You know about that book. We start with ourselves. Boundaries. Know what you are looking for. Like before you go
how
jump in
long?
water, know what you're looking for.
So a man come to you and like, hey, y'all talking for like, let's say y'all talking for like 2 months, 3 months. Yeah. Like every day, y'all just talking or whatever. How long before you like, all right, so what we doing?
I'm gonna
and
ask
don't
you
cap neither because y'all be quick. Y'all be quick on that shit.
No. I don't be on that. Really, honest and truly, I'm not gonna be asking that. What are we doing until he started asking me to cook for him? Till he start, hey, you gonna bring me something to eat? Hey, like you starting to ask for girlfriend / wifey duties, and you better put a title on it because I don't cook for no dudes but my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like if you now you are expecting things, if you trying to see me every day, if you don't want me talking to nobody else, I'm not finna be in a relationship with no single nigga.
You know what? So sis, when okay, I'm say you and not just women. But when you say I'm not gonna cook for a nigga, it's just my kids, I feel like that's the wrong mentality. Here's why. We don't want them to be with us and marry us, or and they don't know what they getting. It's kind of like waiting until you get married to have sex. So I'm not saying that you got to act like a wife and cook for him day in and day out, but you do have to cook a meal or two or whatever during that dating phase so he'll know what that thing is
your
like.
boyfriend?
Huh?
Yeah, I got a test.
That's my dude. I don't mind cooking, and if I like you, if I really like you, I want to cook for you.
I'm only talking about a man that you liking and dating. I'm not talking about a hookup.
That's what I'm saying. 2-3 months, y'all been talking every day.
2-3 months, then now it's time to we definitely, especially if I'm not dating or if I'm slowly not cutting everybody else off.
Listen to her, guys. You see what I'm saying?
No,
there is a time limit.
No,
on when.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. For me,
maybe because I don't know, because see, B do the friends with benefits.
You started to go into it. You said what?
No, I said because you do the friends. I don't do that whole, like, I'm not finna just be laying up with you.
Finish your sentence. Well, no. Finish. Go back. You said be naked. Do what?
Huh?
Finish your sentence.
He said you be doing friends with benefits. That's what
you be dropping off that D and leaving.
Where you get this from? How you say this? Why you say this? And where you get this from? This is the hot topic. Fuck what happened. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about right now? Like what?
B,
what?
You know, okay, B. Since we here, you know that you will sleep with somebody and not be in a relationship with them. You will sleep with them multiple times and not be in a relationship with them.
First of all, before you get in her ass. First of all, you talking about some shit you don't know. Have I in my past?
What you said?
What? You said what?
I'm going on what you said.
No, you speaking as if I'm doing.
Be ready.
Nah, don't do that because I get on your ass too. You talking as if right now. Yeah, hell yeah. You trying to make me out here like I'm some pussy or something.
I
Like
said
I'm just
B
out
is
here.
ready for a
like I'm just in heat. Like
B.
what you talking about?
Be ready to sit down somewhere. Be ready for a relationship. Be on some lovey dovey.
Yeah, look.
That's
Y'all ain't
it.
finna put me out here like that.
Yeah.
Now he don't want you to say
I
that
know
either.
he like the friend with being
No,
what?
B
Where
ain't
you get
hoeing
this
no more.
information?
Be on some old, I want to sit down somewhere.
So B, you don't do friends with benefits?
B used to be, he used to be on that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, don't put me out there like that.
Okay, so now how many times will you have sex with somebody before y'all are in a relationship?
Ain't no time limit. We gonna do it until the bond is right. What you mean?
Guess what? That's friends with benefits.
No, that's not. That's if me and one person is vibing, we're not have a title, but we fucking and doing all that shit, but I'm not fucking with nobody else.
That's still
we building
friend
this
with
bond.
benefits.
You listen, that's your title. That's your title that you want to put on that.
Title?
What if she ain't my friend? I don't like her. Like what your title, your thing is we friends with benefit. What if she ain't my friend? What if she's my life partner? That's still a friend with benefit. That's my life partner.
Now y'all are dating.
No, that's your title. I'm talking about a bond. I'm talking about a real bond. You talking about something that you can look up in the, like you talking about some Facebook shit. I'm talking about a connection. I'm talking about a real connection.
Me too.
No, you talking about friends that hey, you got some money real quick. Hey, look, my
No,
nigga
that ain't
gone.
what
Let me
I
fuck
said.
real
I
quick.
didn't say
You
you
talking about that? I'm talking about a real connection.
Paying for it.
Huh?
I never said you were paying.
No, I'm saying like people that you could borrow from, like a friend with benefit to me is like something that you could just call up whenever, you know what I'm saying? A backup plan when the nigga gone, your girl gone, something like that. That's a friend with benefit. You know what it is. Don't call my phone.
But you don't know what it is.
Huh?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
A friend with benefit, you do know what it is.
I know. But what I'm saying
you know
is
the lane.
what you are explaining is a relationship, just like Miranda said. That's a relationship. You just get a commitment.
No, I said a bond. That's what I said. I said a bond is what I said. I ain't said nothing about no relationship. I ain't said nothing about that. I always said a bond is bigger and better than a title. See, a title to me is for you ladies or you people that be wanting to put on Facebook.
No, that's what
me.
I
be concerned about a real connection, a bond over a Facebook post.
You ain't
is what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
My next man,
you not on
he ain't
that.
gonna be posted on Facebook. I ain't gonna even have his picture posted on our wedding. You just gonna see
you ashamed of him. Because you ashamed of him.
Oh,
that's
ain't no
I ain't ashamed.
Okay, so listen. One thing about it is back to your question. When you say B, when you ask the question, shit. When you ask the question about what we doing, when does that take place, right?
Yeah.
Mia said a couple of months, 2 or 3 months or so, right, Mia? Is that what you said? Mm-hmm. Okay, for me, it's straight out the gate because I'm not finna waste 2 or 3 months getting to know you. I'm talking about the moment that I meet somebody, I'm establishing what I'm wanting. Now listen, that doesn't mean we jumping into a relationship, but I'm going to let him know a relationship is on the table. That's what I'm after. And so he will know real quick if that he just looking for friends with benefits, then he'll know that I'm not the person he need to be entertaining because
I agree.
You feel I'm saying out of the gate, the moment that you meet somebody and y'all have that, little date or whatever, it's established night one. What we doing? Where you at? What you looking for? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no after I didn't, because here's the thing, Mia, you spend 2 or 3 months with this man, he and ha-ha creating memories and all this, and then just to find out he ain't looking for nothing solid, he just want a friend. And if that's why you need to have that conversation from day one, so you'll know.
Toya, but you got to realize too, if you tell a dude out top day one, I'm looking for a relationship, he gonna feel like the only way I'm gonna get in them draws is to get in a relationship. So he gonna manipulate the
Bro,
situation to act like to be that whatever.
No, I'm saying
we 30 and 40 years old.
What that mean?
But I'm saying that I'm okay. You saying that he could lie and be like, yeah, I'm looking for a relationship too, or whatever, right? Whatever that look like, right?
I mean, they can lie any day.
They can lie any day, but I'm saying that I'm putting it out there so he will know exactly what it is that I'm on. I'm not finna wait until we smashing and feeling, we doing all this spending time to be like, yeah, I want a relationship. What we doing? No, I'm saying
That's
it
why
from the go. I'm saying it from the go.
that's why communication is very important.
Yeah, sex is overrated when it comes to all that anyway. Because if I smash him night number 3 or month 3, he can leave either way. It is about, as a woman, which rejection am I gonna feel better about myself? Waiting 3 months and he leave, or waiting 3 days and he leave? Because if he gonna be a flaker, he gonna be a flaker. Period.
Yeah.
If you wait 3 months versus waiting 3 days, whatever. What if it's bad? Now you done felt how feelings for this dude, and you done waited 3 months and it's bad. Now you stuck with him.
Well, first of all, I'm not waiting 3 months.
Who waiting 3
I'm not waiting 3 months.
Now, I have before, because I didn't want it to be
about
solely based on sex. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, I know you go like it, but some things can be, taught and all that shit. So I ain't want it to be solely based on sex. So I've waited before, 3-4 months before, during the talking process before we actually had sex before. And,
but was that a person that you was looking at as a long-term relationship?
Yeah.
That's different.
He don't do relationships. He does bonds.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Somebody that
I'm into now.
You know what I'm saying? That's different. I can understand you waiting that long.
Mia,
you keep looking for them titles. Okay. You keep depending on them titles.
What titles? Right? I just be sitting on what I'm sitting on. That's the only title I got.
I'm taking. Go change your Facebook status.
No, I'm not. Let me tell you something. My status is you single till you married.
And that's why you're gonna be single.
Well,
that's why you're gonna be. How the
you single till you married?
How the fuck am I supposed to put a ring on your finger and you single until you married?
When you file your taxes, what it say?
Head of household.
Fuck the.
What it say?
You single. Listen to your mind frame. You putting out there that you single until you married. How you supposed to get married and you single?
How you supposed to get? What you mean? I'm not married to you.
I'm saying, if you single, right? You have the single mentality. You already said you ain't gonna cook for the nigga and all that shit earlier.
I didn't say I wasn't.
How niggas? What are you giving me to give me goosebumps about marrying you?
What? I'm single. Everything just because I don't change a Facebook post.
No.
I'm not gonna post you on social media.
That's not what you said. You said you single until you. Oh, you talking about on your Facebook? You talking about on your Facebook?
Yes.
So, okay. So you're not gonna change the Facebook post until you marry. Okay, cool. So you're not gonna post me at all either until we marry.
I mean, I can post, but I'm not, because let me tell you, the second you post somebody, everybody go to their page. You got 100 and some thousands of followers.
What that mean?
Female's gonna click on her page.
That's why. You know what? I'm glad you said that, because that's why a bond would be better, because you're not worried about the 100,000. Give me. Come on, Cortez. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some.
He wanted some church music that time. He
wanted boy over here preaching, man.
He wanted some church music, Cortez.
I don't. Here's the only time when I care about a title. Okay. Because it's more, for me, it's more of an understanding. We understand what we're doing, period, point blank. But the only time I care about a title is if you're introducing me to someone. It's important that I'm not just your friend Toya. Whatever that whatever you want to introduce me as, that's important because now that's how you view me. You
Right.
feel me? So that's the only time I care about a title. Other than that, ain't deep. We rocking, but don't introduce me as, oh yeah, this is my friend Toya. I need to be, sugar plum, baby brown sugar,
The love of my life.
Okay. Hold on, we got a question.
Okay.
If a person you are talking to say that they are interested in you, but all the conversations they have are related to sex, does that person only want sex with you, or are they really interested in you?
Oh, every conversation is about sex?
I'm done having conversations.
It's he just wants sex from you.
Basically.
That's my opinion.
But I'm not mad about that.
Maybe it's been a while for him.
But
I'm not mad.
But be honest with it. Be like, hey, because it might be a time I just want to be touched.
My cousin is so funny. I love her. She the truth, baby. Here's the thing. To me, I'm not mad about that because at least he's let me know straight out the bat what it is off top. I don't have to guess, figure it out, or wonder. I may not like it, but at least I know he's straight. You know what I mean? So I can respect it.
Here's the question that I just thought about. Okay, because that's one side of it. So how were you responding to make him continue to talk about sex? Because a nigga ain't gonna bring it up if you ain't feeding into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they will.
But they can't continue
maybe
if you don't shut it down.
Maybe, but if you knock that shit down the first time you bring it up, or if you give them, a one-word answer, it's like, okay, I get the vibe that they don't want to talk about this, so I ain't gonna bring it up. But if you bring it up every time, it's like something you're giving me some type of answer or vibe.
A woman is flirting back. A woman is entertaining that and answering those questions.
But, yeah, no, it's you only got if especially because women most of the time women know if they want to have sex with you, but if they meet you and then y'all have created that bond or established that whatever, that emotional connection, she may not have seen you as a sexual partner at that time, but now that she likes you, she's like, you know what, he can get it. You say no?
I'm looking at, is this somebody that I want to, is he attractive to me? Does he turn me on? Does he give me a butterfly? Is it somebody that I want to sleep with, and see how he is? Is it somebody responsible? I look at the whole picture. I'm not just looking at sex is up in there.
Okay, for example, quick example. I met a guy once. I was not physically attracted to him, but he kept making me laugh. I love to laugh. He was so funny. And then I remember one day I kept wanting to hang out with him because I knew I was going to have a good time. And we didn't have sex. We went leading to the bedroom. But then one day I was like, oh, I like him. And then I was like, I want to have sex with him.
Oh, don't ever give me no petty pussy.
I can see that because I was with somebody.
I wasn't liking him. Like, I wanted to be with him.
No, I can see that because I wasn't immediately attracted to someone before, and then that person grew on me, and then when we hooked up, it was like, oh, and then from there,
that's like that.
It's not petty.
I'm watching The Walking Dead right now. Y'all ever watch it? Okay, it's the end of the world, zombies. Okay, these couples on here are couples who would never be couples in real life, but because this is all you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like you.
Okay, so you trying to tell me that you've never met a chick that you weren't like physically attracted to, but once you got to know her,
I tried it one time.
And we all know how that happened.
See, listen, I tried it one time.
You tried what one time? You tried to talk to her? You tried to hook up with her? You tried what?
No, I tried to, I was like, okay, well, like not that that person was not attractive, but I wasn't attracted to him. And to not that the physical attraction, you know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
So it was like, I was like, well, women do it all the time. They date niggas that they don't like, but they try to look at the inside.
Yeah.
And you know, I tried that, but that shit don't work. And like I was gonna say with you, when you was like you want the butterflies and all that stuff, it's like I used to want that too, you know what I'm saying? But really anybody can give you butterflies. You know what I'm saying? Like any right little vibe connection can give you
New
butterflies,
shit
especially in
do
that
give
first
you.
couple of months.
Yeah,
I
new
don't be
stuff
looking for
like
that no more.
Yeah.
I be thinking about kids, what our kids gonna look like are your genes good? You know what I'm saying? Like your chromosomes all there. I need to see your family members, make sure your ID, make sure you born this way. And then that though I look for the key things,
No, that's
not the
good,
butterfly.
B. That's good. No, I'm saying anybody, I agree with you. Anything new is exciting, that warm, fuzzy feeling. You got to be able to decipher through that, right? But that's why I have a conversation up front and let a man know. And me using the R word, the relationship word, if that scares him off because that's not where he's at, then he didn't waste my time. Because see, here's the thing: when you get to my age, you're not rude, but you're definitely straightforward. Like, listen, we can skip some steps. We ain't gotta, those courting stages,
You ain't
like you
got
said.
time.
We skip steps at this age over here. We just get straight to it. Like, hey, so listen. What's your credit look like? What you doing? Where you working? How long you gonna be there? Where you want to live? We done having kids, so like we skip steps over here. But then every now and again, I get a young tendon, and that's like, oh my gosh, we can't hear you, Mia. You're muted. Because I've
never had a young tender.
You've never had a young tender?
No, is
that sis? Get your life. What? Sis. You have to have a young baby. Let me tell you something. I can't stand them irresponsible niggas with they. They
just relationship with them or no bond. Do you see yourself in a bond with a young?
Don't use my word because you don't know nothing about no bond. You want a title. Get off of that.
Do you bond?
So, man, what is wrong with just having fun? See, you going to everything for buns and titles and stuff. Just have fun.
I don't know how to just have fun like that, though.
No, about me.
I want a relationship. So we gonna have fun, but I'm looking for something serious.
Hooking up with them. That's not me. That's not fun to me.
That rose gonna give out one day.
Look, hold on.
I don't have a rose.
Look, Shonda said, hey, listen, don't listen to my cousin. I got a young tender and ended up having to get a restraining order. Don't do that.
No, listen.
Don't do that.
I mean, they can get a little, you know what I'm saying? Because family, that runs in the family. I didn't have my fair share of cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs too, because that's just the effect we have, okay? But Mia, I'm just saying that they are fun and all of that good stuff. But you can come across a mature younger guy all day, But the ones that I've attracted, they've been a fun time. They've been, hookups and shit.
They're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. I mean, there was one or two that I was like, oh, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Well, but I just want a grown ass man. I just
need about an older. Would you date older?
Absolutely. Like, the father of my child is like 9 years older than me. One of my children.
No, I'm talking about 15 years, 20 years. Like, so SSI chick. Oh,
no, because
you date somebody 15 years older than you?
38, 48. Yes.
Okay, so your daughter 18, she come in here with a man that's 18 years older. You cool with that too?
No.
Why? You doing it?
Because she's too immature. I'm older. At 18.
It don't matter.
Yes, it do. Your 18-year-old mind.
Lead by example.
Are two completely different mind frames.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I agree.
She's learning from you.
No. Listen, B. 18-year-old versus a 38-year-old. Yeah. Those are two completely different mind frames. Yeah. As well as a 38-year-old versus a 68-year-old.
That's
Those
not what she
really
sees.
different mind
What
frame.
she sees is my mama like older men because X, Y, and Z. I like older men because X, Y, and Z. Ain't nobody finna do the math.
But if they're younger, yeah, they don't. They just want somebody.
They gonna have them out there on that street corner doing some stuff that they ain't got no business doing.
Well, I don't know about that part, but I know that they definitely can manipulate their young minds because they
18-year-old mind versus a 38-year-old mind. Her dating 20 years older than her is completely different than me dating 20 years older than me.
But
that's crazy. So you ain't gonna let her collect that check.
But you got some very grown, immature people too.
No, you do.
I definitely agree. I'm just saying that at age 18 was bringing home somebody 20 years older. I feel like you borderline pedophile. So you just had to, you just didn't want to go to jail. So you jumped 1 year older.
But he's a pedophile too. When he was 15, you wasn't born.
I'm 40.
When he was 15, you wasn't born.
I'm 40.
Ew. When he was 15, you wasn't born. Ew.
Okay. But I'm 40.
Ew.
When he was 15, he was doing things for 15-year-olds.
Yeah. Would you
now that you legal, ew. That's
would you want someone you would want someone that older to be in a relationship with, or just he's financially stable and help you out?
I would actually say be in a relationship with.
Like you would get. Okay, that's cool. To each his own. Mm-hmm. I just can't imagine.
So what's the reverse word for pedophile?
Lonely.
A fucking fowler.
Lonely.
The reverse word.
He's gonna be all wrinkled up and stuff. Like what?
What's the reverse? Yeah, you a pedophile backwards.
I'm not. No.
How is that not a crime?
That's not even a thing. So let's not even say I'm no kind of pedo. Nothing.
A groomer.
No.
You a groomer, bruh.
No, the groomer is the old person that dates somebody younger. They're grooming them to be.
Okay, well, you a groom. Shit.
Yeah. That's a married man. That's the man.
You look like you be in the bingo hall just staking out, motherfuckers.
You would date an older. You would not date a woman 20 years older than you.
Not no granny.
It's granny's our age.
No, I would date an older woman, but not no damn granny, bro.
All right, how much older? What's the cutoff?
Golden girls. What you? I mean, if you you got one too many wrinkles, man.
But what y'all like? Y'all really focus on age and stuff, like for real?
Yeah, because that's looks. That's
that's
what I'm attracted.
Regardless, you need to know what's in their heart. Looks.
Fuck the heart. I gotta get there first. I can't get to the heart past this.
No, I'm saying attractive person, like somebody you have chemistry with, somebody that you are definitely attracted to. And I'm saying if they are a little bit, stretched, like my personality draws in nothing but young tenders all the time. And it's not my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But what is y'all to say? Hold up.
Granny's 40. I know Granny. My mother was a grandmother at 34.
I'm saying if you look like a granny.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
Like if you post a picture on Facebook and I'm like, man, who granny is this? Like if you one of them, then man.
So what do we do? Like, what is the solution to dating? Because everybody, if you ask, 8 out of 10 people, they're going to say there's poop in the dating pool, there's pee in the pool, and they're going to have something negative to say about dating. It's like all the way around.
Because it's their fault. Because it's everybody's fault. Nobody is being 100.
So we should lower our standards, it seems like, at this point.
I ain't say whatever that looks like. I think people should lower their standards. I think people should be honest with themselves. Mm-hmm. And then earlier, Mia, when you said people should look in the mirror, some people do look in the mirror, but they don't see that they're ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like when they look in the mirror, that they see I'm dead ass serious. Like when they look in the mirror, they be like, damn man, why I put that shit on today, and you be looking like a foot. You know what I'm saying? But when you go out here, nobody tells you that. You got these yes men. So I think people just need to start being honest now. That's what.
Some people, y'all do it because I know I do it, and y'all be somewhere and y'all see somebody, you be like, they together. Like, what about me?
Yeah,
I do it.
I really be feeling
because
like
they
that.
was honest with each
it ain't
other.
just on looks. It's not. It's on chemistry and all that. But I feel like,
look, D-Man had got a woman. She went to prison behind him.
Do you feel me? Like for real on the
disability man.
Hell, look at Charles and Netta.
Charles and Netta. I can't.
That don't count.
Look at Shamar.
Who?
Shamar.
Who's that?
The nigga with the S body.
The one with the cricket body.
He got a boyfriend. They were him for his money, so that don't count.
Hagen says, look at how long before you get up out of here when you get together. Now, for real, because if listen, and you going after their retirement, and
first of all, Hagen supposed to be cooking. His wife still got to come on for this black love, but Kagan was supposed to be finding me somebody that don't have cheaters.
Man, you gonna get schooled.
But sis, he be paying attention to your answers, and you ain't talking about nothing.
Ooh.
You gonna get schooled when they come up here. They gonna school everybody.
Relationship. You're not ready for no relationship, sis.
How y'all gonna tell me what I'm ready for?
Because you be like,
ain't ready, Shy.
The way you be just like, nah, I mean, I'm just
ready for a title.
And I'm not
ready for no title. Really, honest and truly, I will say this.
Title.
No, I will say this. Right now, where I'm at right now, I don't have the energy to put into it. Relationships are work. And honestly, I don't have the energy.
So why did you just say he ain't hooking you up? I just told you that.
Boom.
Who ain't hooking me up?
Kagan.
What money me and that man sell plates online? Who sell plates online?
Shamar.
I'll try to change subject.
But I'm just saying, Mia, you just proved.
But you make time for what you want. If I find somebody that's worth me not doing a lot, then you make time.
No, baby. Because ain't no such thing, child.
What?
You will put in work in a relationship.
I know, but you make time for what you want.
Here's the thing.
Doing a lot.
Here's the thing.
Right.
Mia, here's the thing. You know why Mia shit? Let me tell you real quick why Mia shit don't make sense. This is why.
Why?
Because we be on this good podcast, and the image that our family have of me is so wrong, just like the image that we have of Mia is wrong. I'm not really like the cheater and getting down through there and do this and that, you know what I mean? All that and whatever, right? I'm really on some old, I'm chilling. He needs to find me. I'm traditional and all of that. Mm-hmm. Y'all be giving all that credit to Mia. Mia, you lying. Mia,
what I lie about?
Mia act like that she ain't on that shit, but then she turn around and be on that. Why you ain't hook me up? But now, because I'm
no, not hook up. Don't hook up like sex. I don't like random dick.
Mia, ain't no telling what a day in the life.
It ain't random after you meet them. So
ain't no
what does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't like random dick.
I don't just do random hookups.
Like it ain't random no more.
It is still random. And then you go on to the next.
No,
I don't do. What I'm saying is
you go on to the next.
I don't go on to nothing because I'm chilling.
But how is it random if I ain't went nowhere? I'm here. It's only random if you leave me. What are you talking?
I be trying to clear my damn name. I promise you. I'm
trying to help her out, man. I'm like, come on, man. Damn.
Listen,
I don't like hopping off random dick. Well, don't hop. Stay there.
No,
don't leave.
They ain't gonna see the but when I get a boyfriend, I'm just saying, family, they gonna see him first.
I feel like you got a friend. I feel like you seeing somebody on the cool.
I'm not.
No, I'm not. Like
I'm not. No, I'm not either. Why do you think? You know what's crazy?
Because it be like
I
that.
had a dude tell me, he was like, "I think you're a cheater," and I was like, "What?" I come across as a cheater. He's like, I feel like you got a lot of dudes. I feel like you got a lot of niggas. I feel
Yes, you do come across as a cheater.
Okay, let me ask you this.
I'm vocal.
Let me ask y'all this.
I'm not the cheater.
Since y'all not a cheater, let me ask y'all this. Have y'all been with a man and you knew he was in a relationship, but you still fuck with him?
Yeah.
You're a cheater.
No.
No, I didn't do
fucking
loyalty.
cheater.
I damn sure
you
was
a goddamn spotted cheater.
Who did
I
I
was
cheat
a cheater. A good one too.
Who did I cheat on?
You cheated on your black sister.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was
That's
a cheater
your people,
back in the
man.
day.
He was dating a white girl, so it don't even count.
But I definitely have cheated back in the day. I was, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Wait, let me correct it. I was a cheater.
Y'all cold-blooded, boy.
I was a cheater according to your definition, but according to my definition, I was honest. You can't cheat when you telling people what it is. That's not a cheater.
Wait. What you mean you was honest? What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Okay, I didn't told y'all this before. I literally was with somebody.
Effective communicator.
No, listen.
Okay.
I was with somebody. They came over. I got a date. I left the key out.
Nope. Cause we gotta dissect it. We gotta dissect this.
Okay.
Okay. You're with somebody.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a date. How did you get the date and you with somebody? Like, how did we get there? How did you get the date and you with somebody?
I mean, I just wanted to see what he was talking about. Like at that time, I had options open. I had a solid one, and I was open to other stuff.
So you already cheated before the date got there.
I didn't cheat with him sexually. I never slept with that person. But
no. See, I didn't say sexually or mentally, or I just said cheated, meaning you gave him, you left the door open for him.
Yes.
Okay. How did we get there? When you were still in a relationship, why not just leave the nigga and then go do that?
Because I cared about the nigga. And I didn't want to leave the nigga, but I also wasn't happy with everything with that nigga. So I was open to other niggas. And so I went on the date. Now, I don't consider it cheating because when he called me, you on a damn date, ain't you? I was like, yeah, but like, do you want something to eat? I got you. And he said,
no.
He said, no lie. Right hand, I'm serious. What?
You still cheated though.
How is it cheating if he knows about it? Cheating is when you don't know.
No.
Cheating is when you go outside of what we have. What we have going on, you went outside of that. So you cheated on what we have going on.
I communicated about what I was doing. Now,
so you're an honest cheater.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah, you're an honest cheater.
Cheating is when you try to get away with something without the person knowing.
My quick I'm asking.
That's
when you take a test. Wait a minute. Time out. When you take a test at school, you're not telling, teacher, you trying to get away with it. That's when you're cheating on the test. Like I don't see how. Again? I'm saying that whenever
if you in class and you yell out, "What's number 3?"
and they give you the answer, you're not cheating. No, it's not.
No. When you're given a test, this test is yours, right? It's between you and that paper.
It's all of ours in this.
Once you look outside that desk, you are cheating.
If the teacher don't know, it is cheating when the teacher don't know. But if I say, "What's the answer to number 2?" and they tell me,
you are honest.
Cheating.
You are.
I'm so tired, child. I'm so tired. I'm really tired.
Wait, let me. Her player day. Shauna said, "How is it cheating if it's both our boyfriends?" Toya,
hey, sister,
I'm going out for side relations. I'll be back 10 p.m. I'll be back by 10 p.m. cause she bored. That's 3 niggas, Toya. Mixed emotions will have you vulnerable.
And Toya, they talking about that they got you messed up. That's what you said. These are your words.
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying, I'm admitting that I have done this and the manner in which I did it, right? It might not have been cool to do, but he didn't leave because he respected the truth. The truth hurt.
See, is a relationship is just like a ring.
Bro, he ordered food. He didn't leave me. He put in his order, and I told my date, you ain't got to pay for this, because he said, damn, babe, you still hungry? And I said, no, I'm ordering this to go. You ain't got to pay for this one. You just pay for ours. I ordered the food, and when I got to the house, here you go. He had an attitude, but he ate that food and talked shit while he was eating, and then everybody was happy. Like, that's how I used to be, though. I'm not like that anymore. I used to be like that, but
where is he today?
I tell y'all offline. But here's my point. So here's my point. B, have you never cheated on no one? Mia, have you never cheated on anyone?
I've not had sex with anyone while I was in a relationship.
Yeah,
okay.
I have.
Have you been with 2 different people at the same time, within the same time frame?
No.
You've never been dealing with one guy and then started talking to another guy?
Like having sex with him?
No, I said talking to another guy.
Yes, I have.
Then that's cheating.
I said I never had sex.
Well, we ain't talking about sex. I didn't have sex with dude. I went on a date. I didn't have sex.
If you're in a relationship, if we're into one, and you go outside of our shit, you have cheated.
So tell Mia the same thing, because Mia be trying to throw that.
That's what I was talking to.
I don't throw nothing.
That's what I was talking to.
Mia, you're
cheating
a cheater.
Is not always sexual. Thank you.
Mia, you're a cheater.
I have cheated.
Yeah, once you go outside,
I have had
conversations.
Okay, if that's the case, then I have cheated in the past. That's not who I am today.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So back to
lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
Right.
No, if you don't want to produce the show, just say that. Because what's that?
Right.
So B, do you have a solution? Do you have a solution for us? How we can better the relationship goals out here, dating pool? Do you have any solutions?
Me? Do I have a solution for? Say it one more time.
The dating pool, like because the hot topic is about.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it again, man. Being honest, just even if it hurt, if you gonna feel bad, it's only for a little bit. But I say no, not be honest after the fact. Okay, not be honest after the fact.
It wasn't
if you gonna go be with somebody else, you might as well break this up and then go do what you got to do.
But it was before.
Oh, so you told him before?
What you mean?
That's why. Yes, that's why when he got to the house, he said, "You're on your date, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah. What do you want to eat?"
So you said,
"No," but it was how did it get to be a date if you in a relationship? Is what I'm saying.
I wasn't all the way 100% happy.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. So.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
My thing is everybody needs to be 100 about what they really want. If they want to cheat, if they want to take a break, whatever. Because at the end of the day, that's how you find the person for you. Otherwise, you wasting time.
I'm faithful, Faye. But with that being said, that's going to move us over into our final thoughts. Okay. Toy, you got to drop that book, man. What book, man? So yes, family, we're going to go ahead and jump into our final thoughts. We thank y'all so much for tuning in this far with us, because relationships is one of them topics that we could go, you know what I mean? And so yes. So Mia.
I definitely believe that if I outlive my children, I'm ready to go to the upper room where Jesus.
Don't think you're getting extra years on your next life because you added on this one. So go ahead. Be ungrateful.
I am so grateful.
Yeah,
I
gonna
don't want
come
to
back
bury
with
my
2
children.
nubs.
I don't want to bury my children.
Okay. Okay. Um, I would just say, I think that you know, be honest, open, and very communicative in your relationships. And have fun. You know, life is short and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I'm still waiting on my boo thing to come and find me. But in the meantime, I'm working on me. You know, it's never too late to continue to work on you. So yeah. And working on me, that means like in the kitchen, because I ain't got like a whole lot of work to do. I just need to learn how to cook and stuff.
The first step.
Okay, well, yeah. My final thought for today is if you guys and ladies ain't doing nothing August 16th, man, there is a event. Little pop the balloon, red balloon, boom, they go to fly right there. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It is a Instagram app that you can get out more, sign up and get more details, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely gonna be red balloon pops, some single dating games, you know what I'm saying? Dress classy, you know what I'm saying? Dress to impress. All participants will be paid. They got food, free shots and free appetizers for the contestants, but other than that, they do got a food vendor that'll be there. Um, live audience as well. So if you don't want to play, then you could just chill in the audience and just enjoy the interaction. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that DM that's on the flyer. If you can't see it, it is Love in the DF Dub on Instagram. So yeah, man, that's my final day. Again, that is August 16th. Make sure y'all sign up.
Tell the dudes to sign up because it'll always be 50 women to one man.
So far, we have a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the host. You know what I'm saying? But that was my question. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I done did these things before, and it'd be a lot of women. You know, and they stopped me and was like, hey, nah, it's a lot of dudes in here between 32, 49. You know, and they classy. So they it's gonna be a good event, man. So y'all come on out, man, and find you some love.
Man, I'm finna go out there and give me a balloon.
Huh?
I'm gonna get a balloon.
Would you go on there?
Oh, I thought you. Nah, I thought you said something.
I'm saying, are they going to have it both ways, where the women are holding the balloons and the men are holding the balloons too? Like,
Yep.
okay.
They'll have it both ways. They got
That's
another game where it's like
embarrassing,
blind dating, where
Come
you
on, Toya, let's do
blindfolded.
it.
I think
And,
we're filming on the 16th.
We always filming.
Yeah, I think we're filming, or else I would. But I would want to just be in the audience, because I would be like, how do you handle it? And you walking in thinking you cute and shit, and then they say pop, 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 pop. And you
like bubble wrap.
That's embarrassing, huh?
It's somebody for everybody.
It is, but I don't want to find him in that kind of, like, that's embarrassing. I'd be like, you got to have tough skin to walk up in there and get balloons popped in your face and get dissed in your face. Like, you got to have tough skin, because you imagine people can't handle rejection one-on-one, but in front of everybody.
Yeah, you can ask me anything. What's up?
You gotta take them on the
goodness.
chin.
Oh goodness, I'm scared.
Oh shit.
That's my cousin, love her dearly, but she is the truth. Oh my goodness.
Black Shay, go get you a little yeah, Mia.
Are you gonna? Oh, you're hosting it, so you're not gonna be a part of it, bro.
Yeah, I'm hosting.
So why you not gonna get
I'm
in
gonna
the
make
game?
sure all the right questions is asked.
Oh, if he hosting it, he gonna make sure he gonna put us in the best light ever, Toya.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't stop a man from popping a balloon if they want to. Like, y'all hold y'all's balloons until, you know.
Hey, hold your balloons to the end on this one. Trust
Hold your
me.
balloons. You know what I'm saying? She's sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Is that thing like that though? Is it pre-planned? Like, as soon as he walk in, 3 of y'all pop y'all's balloons? Like, is that
Nah. This will be the first show, but I can almost guarantee that it's more classier than that. You know what I'm saying? It's not no hood shit where people just hear the disrespect or make fun of anybody and anything like that. So if a balloon does pop, it's gonna genuinely be because I'm just not attracted to you or the type thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's. You just come unless you just busted. You know what I'm saying? You just come
but I'm
in
saying,
everybody
like,
popping that bitch.
You know what? Do not put that. She don't.
Mia, answer the question.
It depends on how big it is.
Huh?
It depends on how big it is. If it's
how big the swear? What the fuck are you talking? What?
Oh, you didn't read the next question.
The next, I only read one question.
Oh, it's a take the question down now, Cortez. God no.
Wait.
Never mind, nothing.
Black said.
We'll see y'all.
Black
tomorrow.
said, "Which way do you swear again?"
That's not the question.
That ain't the question.
See the other question, B.
And I did like this. But don't worry about how I swear.
What? Okay, what was the question you were talking about? Sizes.
It don't matter. We'll talk about off camera. All right. Go ahead, Toya.
Okay, cool. Yes, because the hour is growing late, and we thank y'all so much for tuning in this far. As you said, what'd you say, August 16th, as he mentioned.
Oh. Yeah, August 16th. God damn. I see the question now.
He doesn't.
August 16th, you can sign up for that. There's also compensation that comes with that as well. So feel free to reach out if you're looking for love or trying to find love, however that goes. But yeah, any other announcements we need before we go? Let me see.
We will probably have a pre-recorded video for next week.
No, but I forgot it's next
Wednesday.
Oh, it is. Okay, yes.
Because Toya's in another movie.
I am.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on next week? So next Wednesday we not doing anything?
Yeah, so me and Mia and Cortez will have to be at a table read at next Wednesday. And so we won't be able to come on because we don't know how long that table read is going to last. And so
we don't be reading the messages in the group chat.
Yes. So yeah, we'll probably have a pre-recorded out there or something like that. Maybe even just take a week off, whatever that thing comes up with. But yeah, and then that'll give us
go live on the group.
Okay.
You can do that too and hold it down for the team. You can hold it down for the team, bro.
Well, if we can
hey, I'm Toy.
Now,
me and baby.
I'm not a cheater. I'm not all of that, right? You say what, Mia?
Maybe we got to talk about us coming together maybe one day this weekend, maybe on Sunday if y'all ain't too busy.
We'll figure that out. Yes.
We ain't gonna leave y'all hanging because we love y'all just as much as y'all love us.
Yes. And with that being said, we want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, I am your girl, Latoya B.
And I'm your boy, B Naked.
And I am the innocent Mia F. Baby.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought you was going to...
Lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
No, bro, look. In my final thoughts, I also meant to mention...
No, you can't add more thoughts.
Cut on the light and find the toilet. Don't pee on yourself, pissy F, baby. But, okay. So, that being said, we want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
And I'll be naked.
Mia F. Baby.
I mean.
I'm just saying.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys maybe next week or the week after.
Dang. Why you don't like them?